Hey guys, Zach with Bear Consulting Services. These last 2 weeks in the construction industry have been pretty nuts. As of August 4th, James Hardie came out with a national sort of response as to how they're going to be managing their materials moving forward. It's pretty dramatic for us in the Pacific Northwest. Basically, they are discontinuing all of their Hardie trim. They're discontinuing their stucco, they're discontinuing some of their vented soffit, they're discontinuing some of their 4x8 panel material. And then as it relates to, sort of your typical James Hardie, lap siding, as of August 4th, they are no longer taking orders or contracting out any sort of Hardie lap material for anybody basically west of Colorado. So what does that mean for us as an industry? It means that we're going to have to find some other options, or we're going to have to start to delay our projects until James Hardie can really just catch up with the manufacturing process. So as a consultant, we understand what those options are, what some of the substitutions look like, how that affects your timelines, how that affects your budget, and really just how that affects your project going through into 2022. So if you're thinking about doing any sort of capital exterior projects, not only just now to the end of the year, but starting next year and probably into the summer of 2022, give us a call. We should talk. Just kind of think about and strategically think about how we're going to move forward with your project and how you can bring all this information to the front. A lot of the products that are substitutions are products that we haven't used in the multifamily sector. So they're kind of untried and untrue. A lot of contractors don't understand the installation methodology. And then from a budget standpoint, they're just more expensive, which is why we typically don't use them in the multifamily sector. So it will start to affect our budgets. Also keep in mind sort of this labor issue. We're going to have sort of discontinuation and disruption in the labor force. As these siders, some of these subcontractors that are doing siding installations, as their current projects wrap up, no new projects are really going to be starting as it pertains to the end of the year. So there'll be disruptions. There are going to be people that are going to leave the industry, that have to come back in the industry. So all those things are going to start to create sort of an environment that is very difficult to navigate. So you're going to want somebody that can help you through that process. We do that for our owners, for our portfolio managers, obviously even our contractor partners, just helping them understand how to navigate those issues, to bring those projects in on time, within budget, and so they can meet all their other investment strategies for the property.